A man out of New York used a steak knife to butcher 4 of his 4 relatives that included a 11-year-old girl, a 12-year-old boy, and then he set their home ablaze before he injured 2 police officers and was shot dead by the cops, all on Sunday morning. Hey guys, I'm Lady T. Welcome back to my channel. Officers received a 911 call from a teenage girl who said that her cousin was killing her family members at 467 Beach 22nd Street, a 2-story multifamily home in Far Rockaway, around 5:10 a.m. on Sunday, and then she jumped out the window to escape. When officers arrived, the suspect was attempting to leave the home with luggage in tow, slashed one of the cops in the face, and then another in the neck.
Received a 911 call of assault in progress, where basically a young female caller stated that her cousin is killing her family members. The officers arrived to the location. They observed the male walking out with luggage. And the officers, they engaged him in basically a casual conversation. And the male kind of nodded, and then he drew a knife from off his person, and he immediately attacked both officers, slashing the first officer in the neck and the second officer in the head.
As they get to the driveway, they see a male walking out. He was carrying luggage. The officers asked the male a question or two, and the encounter lasts about 10 seconds, where the male drew a knife on the officers. He stabbed one officer in the neck chest area, and he strikes the second officer in the head. The suspect was identified as Courtney Gordon, who's 38 years old. He was shot and killed by the 28 veteran officer. Officers discovered a 11-year-old girl had died from injuries right outside the home. 3 other victims, 12-year-old boy, a 44-year-old woman, and a man in his 30s was found dead inside the home. All 4 believed to have been stabbed to death. The injured NYPD officers was taken to Jamaican Hospital in critical but stable condition and was expected to recover. Gordon was taken to the hospital and pronounced dead upon his arrival. Police say that Gordon, who was arrested less than a year ago in the Bronx for domestic violence, used a typical kitchen steak knife to carry out the gruesome killings. A Bronx resident, Gordon was visiting his family at their home in Queens, Chief of Detectives Joseph Kenny said during a press conference. Another stabbing victim, a 60-year-old woman, was taken to the local hospital in critical condition, according to NYPD. Police have not shared the identities of the deceased, but said they are all appear to have been related. Mental health crisis can be very devastating for individuals, families, and communities. When someone experiences a mental health crisis and doesn't receive the care they need, they can end up in an emergency room, on the streets, involved in criminal justice system, or in the worst case, they can lose their life. Call the National Mental Health Hotline at 866-903-3787. The hotline is free, confidential, 24 hours hotline for anyone struggling with depression, anxiety, or any mental health crisis. Or if you're being abused by your partner, know that there's nothing that you have done or doing to cause the abuse. It's solely the choice of the abuser to abuse. It may seem impossible to escape your abuser, change your circumstances, or find the help you need, but it is possible. However, you know your abuser the best, so think carefully through your situation and circumstances and do what is best for you. For anonymous, confidential help 24/7, please call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233. Alright guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this story, so let's continue the conversation in the comment section. And as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And thanks for watching.